Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to my channel Archie Chowdhury. Hope you all are doing well on this Sunday evening. Everybody is doing okay. It's nice to be back again to my channel and do another tutorial. I'll be doing gobi paratha, friends. It is actually stuffed with cauliflower, so we can even call it as cauliflower tortilla. So let's get started, friends. Friends, here is the washed cauliflower which I have washed it from a long time, and I've tried to drain out all the excess water. So I'll put small pieces of this one into the mixie and make it a puree, or actually it will just chop off, it will blend off. So this is my handy chopper. So I'll just puree it and make it into little granules of cauliflower. It will get grated well in this. Once it's grated well for me, I like this much cauliflower, so I'll grind one more batch so that I can make a lot of cauliflower parathas, which is even called gobi ka paratha. So I'm adding the whole wheat flour of here, around 2 or 3 cups. My second cup. Depends on how much tortillas you want to make, guys. So that's how much you should take according to your measurement. So friends, I add asafoetida, little turmeric, very little, just a pinch of turmeric. A lot of salt because we'll be eating plain tortillas, so that it gives good salty flavor tortillas and spicy tortillas. I'm adding red chili powder. So friends, I'm taking some carom seeds and adding to this flour. Friends, don't add water because there's already moisture in this. First you try to knead the flour with all the spices and try to blend it well. Try to knead it, and if you need water you can add it, but first try to absorb all this moisture, friends. See how nicely it's kneading. See, so good. I can already make some cauliflower wheat balls. I took only 2 ounces of water. So I'll now slowly be adding like just a drop, and then again try to knead it. So friends, I've already kneaded, and this is how the 3 cups of flour looks, and I've kneaded it well. You need to just keep checking how much you need, and you need to add lots of love in your food when you're cooking. Then only the food comes out very well. So friends, I'll keep this in one container. I'll keep it, allow it to rest for 15 minutes, and then and if you feel that you need to rub little water hands, just wet up your hands and just give your prints on the wheat flour like this, friends, and let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. After this, I'll show you how it comes out. So friends, I have made over here the balls. I've made all the balls, how many I want to do for the parathas, for the tortillas. Now I'll start rolling it with the rolling pin and put it on the griddle when it's hot. So I've already put it on the hot griddle. Let the griddle be too hot. And over here I'm using the Lodge iron pan. I bought it from Target. So friends, I've done now, I've rotated, I've twisted it from up to down. Now it's getting goodly cooked, friends. Now I'll add some oil. You can add whichever oil you want. Over here I'm adding canola oil. You can even take clarified butter, ghee, olive oil, anything, friends. See the smoke coming out, friends. It's so good, and it's smelling so good already. It is so yum, awesome. Here friends, first cauliflower tortilla. Here's the first bite. My hands are always smeared with the atta because I cook it, but it's only wheat flour. So here friends, have the first bite. So friends, how easy it was to do cauliflower tortilla, gobi ke parathe. It's a very well-known dish in North America and everybody loves it. You can have this with cool yogurt. You can take Greek yogurt. You can take your yogurt of your choice, whichever yogurt you like. You can eat this with pickle, with mayo, everything friends. So friends, if you liked my cooking today and you learned something, like it, share it and subscribe it. Till the next video, lots of love from me. Bye.